Well guys, messed my finger up pretty bad today. Not good. Almost cut my whole pinky off, or cut like half my pinky off. Luckily, it kept blood supply. Did have a small fracture in it. Heard a huge crunch when it happened. Not really sure what the heck that was from because the fracture's small. But I got lucky having really big fingers and wearing some impact protection gloves. Saved my pinky, hopefully. Still got to see a specialist. Could have been a lot worse. This is the day after I crushed my pinky. This hurts like hell. It's throbbing like crazy. I don't know why I didn't take any video of it before they stitched me up and stuff and tried to fix me up. But, I mean, it was just exposed bone on each side. Flesh just hanging there. Wasn't pretty, and it doesn't feel good. Freaking 15 degrees today. I probably shouldn't have finished splitting that load yesterday after I hurt my hand, because I wasn't gonna get the last lift. I got a bunch of wood to deliver. You know, I went to the ER and then went back out and tried to finish the load because we had promised somebody a dump load of wood. And probably shouldn't have, because I'm kind of paying for it today. It is extremely painful today. I can't get this wet. I really shouldn't be moving this at all. Finally, about to do some ice fishing. Honestly, don't even know if the ice is safe here. Gonna go check. It's a little pond. It's actually my buddy's pond. Shout out to Drake. Now this could go either way because we had really warm temps, then we had really cold temps, and this is a small pond. So it's probably either gonna have a lot of ice because it built it fast because of how cold it is, or it's gonna have crap ice because of how warm it was. We're gonna find out. Luckily there is a dock, so if the ice isn't safe, I can fish from the dock. So I'll be honest, it ain't looking great. See some weak spots for sure. That could be because that's the overflow. I see several spots that look weak. Might be fishing off the dock, and if we are, that's okay. So it all looks really weak around that, but that makes sense. There's other spots I see. Don't look good. Let's see what we're working with. Yes, guys, I really messed up my finger badly. So everything has been a challenge today. Because yes, it is just my pinky, but I almost lost a finger, so it don't feel too good. And I can still kind of use this hand, but can't bump it, can't do anything with it, and it's making lifting things kind of hard. Can't get it wet. Now let's see where we are. It'd be nice if there's actual ice. That's not going to be safe. Not even close. Yeah, it's crazy how cold it's been, but it ain't enough. That's okay. We're gonna fish off the dock. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Wasn't sure what to expect. Oh, there's one hole. This is nice clear ice though. Oh yeah. We got like an inch and a half of ice. That ain't gonna pan out. Definitely ain't stepping onto that. I weigh 260. I like to have at least 3.5. I'll send it on 3 if it's clear like this, but ain't sending it on 1.5 inches. My guess is I can hear a lot of water. My guess is there's a lot of flowing water, which is what's causing this. Well, we got good depth here. We do have good depth. 7.2. I think it's marking fish already. That could be money. I'm gonna try and jig a couple, see what we're dealing with before I put any tip ups down or anything. This ain't bad actually. Let's see what happens. Technically first ice. I think we got fish on us already. Got him, guys. He's not very big, but that's technically my first ice fish of 2024. I will take it. Well, thanks, buddy. Uh-oh. Hopefully there's something bigger down there. Got him. Alright. Well, we're catching some fish. I've actually never fished this pond, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect. All I know is there's bluegill and bass and potentially catfish. Definitely gonna make the most of it. Oh, I got freaking hammered that time. Seems to be a lot of them. I'm starting to get worried because they all got big mouths, big eyes. They're not very big. Oh yeah, great weather we're having, eh? That guy's an idiot. Gotta go do some ice fishing. These roads are horrible. We gotta love it. I got about 2.5 hour drive to where I need to go ice fishing. Yep. Not good. Tell you what, when the plows come and plow but don't salt, they just make it way worse. I'd rather them not even touch these roads. They are slick right now. Breaking 300 feet of snow out here. Can't park anywhere near where I want to fish, so we're gonna have to send it, walk across the Arctic tundra. It's like first ice, so it's sketchy as hell. Now there's 10 feet of snow on the sketchy first ice.
It'll be fine.
Can't even park where I wanted to.
It's gonna be fine.
I had a nice little walk plan where we're gonna have to walk like 40 yards.
See, when Joe plans it, you can't get there. That's what
Well, if there's a freaking gate for no reason, we could just drove around the gate.
the park rangers would have came and got it.
You think? You think they're even out here? I've had shit weather. Freaking mid-January and it's still early ice. pretty good, huh? What do you think it is?
Probably 4.
I think that's it. We're so far away. We out here, just walking miles out into the freaking blizzard. We're where we want to be. Oh yeah, those blades are nice. Brand new blades. It's like
4 inches?
I'd say more than that. Those blades are just real sharp. Shallower than I would like, but there's a fish there suspended, which tells me it's probably a crappie. Or it could be white bass. I ain't been able to catch anything yet. What the hell are we doing?
I drilled a lot of holes.
We're just gonna send it right there. I like that one. Well, we've drilled about 1,000 holes, marked some fish. Haven't got anything to hit yet. Marking more fish deeper, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send it deep. Hope that we can get something going, because nothing's been going yet. That's not even a white bass. Oh my god, Jake. Near the bottom. Yeah, that's a white perch. Holy shit, something happened. Oh, it's been such a struggle.
The skunk is gone.
Okay, well.
5 hours later.
It's probably not good that that's what we caught. The palest shell cracker I've ever caught. Oh boy. Not even, we haven't even caught anything we can eat yet. He jumped right back out. He wants to be eaten. Well, I got a perch, and it's not a jump ski, but it's a perch. And, yeah, killing the game, absolutely slaying. He's about as big as the white perch I caught. Yeah, okay. That's what happens when you have early ice at the end of January. Just weird stuff happens because nothing makes sense. What do you got, buddy?
This is my best one.
What is he?
Yes.
Let me see him.
Yes. It's actually, it looks like a fish. It looks like a perch.
They just got to get bigger, and we're in the game, you know. Mine's still chilling right here. Hold your trophy over here.
Hold on.
I want to get something we can eat.
I don't even know how to hold him so that you can see what it is. It's so small.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, he's
freaking
pissed. That's a
fish.
mad perch. Look
That's
at
a
him.
freaking-
Look, he's pissed now.
That's a freaking
Oh,
fish
yeah.
right there. Freaking hammered it.
Your jacker set.
Hey, it did something. He was suspended. What the hell? I might keep him just so I can eat something. I'm only recording because I didn't think we were gonna catch anything.
Fucking working.
All right, I got a jumbie. That is a keeper. That's a keeper perchie. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Things are starting to happen. There. Oh, dang it. There we go. On the dead stick. Feels kind of good. It's round everything. I can't tell which way.
What's that one?
Big shell cracker. Or a big bluegill. Big enough to keep though. Might as well. What is it? Is it a white? Is it a white or a perch? White perch or a white bass? Bring it here. How'd you pull that one off? If you get another one, then we're going over there.
I caught a proper fish.
Yeah, definitely keep that.
It's like 23 right there.
Yeah, that's what it is here.
Look at that.
If you get another one, we'll have to move over there. It's getting kind of melty in here too. That was cool. Oh God! One just freaking smacked this now.
Walleye.
Is it really? Are you sure?
I think so.
It's acting like one. God. Please be a keeper walleye. How big do they gotta be?
15, I think. Oh, no, that's a white.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a walleye.
That's a white bass. He was skinnier.
Made me so excited.
Skinnier than I thought at first.
I'll still take it.
So cool.
Getting some meat. Alright, well, we were just talking about these guys. They are a lot more fun than catching little dink things. I mean, I guess the day has turned around. Still a very slow day for this lake, but we also can't really go where I really want to go. I'm like destroying my finger, dude. Like it's just getting wet with fish slime. Alright, well, I mean, we'll take it. Got a couple of them in there now. Update on my finger. It's not great, but it's not, it could be worse. I've had some issues with it. I imagine the reason that I've had issues is because I literally did the opposite of everything that the doctors told me to do. Wasn't supposed to go back to work for like 7 to 10 days. I literally went and finished splitting the day that I did this. Like when I left the hospital, I went and started splitting more. Wasn't supposed to have it out in the cold too much. I went ice fishing like every day for like a week after this happened. Was supposed to be careful and not pop the stitches. Popped 3 stitches. I did take the antibiotics like they told me to. And I was supposed to call a hand specialist. Never did that. Might have to do that now though, because it's hard to tell probably, but there's like a giant gap. Let's see if it'll focus. You can kind of tell when I do that. It's just like, it's not fully attached. It's not great. Let me give a better angle on that. I mean, all in all, it's not bad. but there's just like a big gap in there. I'm kind of worried that it's getting infected now that I'm not on the antibiotic anymore. You can tell, I mean, it's trying to heal. That's all supposed to be a knuckle though, and it's not. I can bend it, you know, a little bit, not great. I feel like it's gonna explode if I like try to make a full fist with it. So much flesh died on the top here that like the stitches like weren't even doing anything anymore. So I took all the stitches out like a couple days ago because they were literally just in dead flesh. Like it was just dead flesh to dead flesh, wasn't doing anything. And now there's just like a void that my body's trying to like fill in. I'm probably gonna have mallet finger, as you can tell. Like it's like kind of hooked, and like I don't know, it's not the end of the world. You can have surgery to fix it. I'm pretty sure that tendon in there, like right where that big gash is, pretty sure that tendon's completely sliced. And if that's the case, I pretty much either have to deal with it or have to get surgery. And from what I'm looking at, the surgery isn't always that successful. You have to wait for it to be completely healed anyway to do the surgery. So yeah, I haven't called the hand specialist, which I probably should have, but I don't know, I probably will, especially if I can't make a fist, which I think I'm gonna be able to once it's healed. The inside looks really good. That was like the side I was worried about. But it healed like really good on the inside, because I mean there was like a huge chunk missing, but it's fine. Hoping that this just fills in and starts to look like a normal finger again. I mean it's still pretty swollen and gross compared to my other pinky, you know, which this hand's actually messed up too. But yeah, I mean it's pretty gross. Hoping all that heals good. It looks better than it did yesterday, so that's good. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I actually just got done fishing right now. I've been fishing out in the cold every day, which is a horrible idea, and the doctors do not recommend that because, you know, the flesh needs to heal, and this finger gets really cold. Blood supply is not as good as it used to be. It gets really freaking cold out there. That's probably why a lot of the flesh is just like dying. Like that right there, that scab isn't really a scab. That's like old flesh that died. I've just been like picking it off. So that void fills, hopefully the finger flattens out a little bit, and hopefully I don't need to have surgery. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a lot more ice fishing content coming at you, even though all the ice is melting. Still got a bunch of videos coming at you though. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.